If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
Extreme sledding is all about, like, busting mad shit, man. Mad rails, mad jumps, mad kickers. Oh man, like, some people say the sport is done with, but, extreme sledding will live on forever in the hearts of the devoted.
Wait, so, Mr. Thomas, Eddy, in a scale of 1 to 10 dankness, how dank do you think extreme sledding is?
Dude, on a scale of 1 to 10, extreme sledding is like dank 12, man. It's off the charts. It's off the Richter. I don't even know how to say it better than that, man. We pull some sick shit. We're always looking for the next big, like, the next great drop. The next great jump. It's all about just pulling the one big grab, or the one big flip, You know what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. When you get knocked down, you gotta get back up.
Mr. Thomas, Eddy, how did you get introduced to extreme sledding?
Well, that's kind of a funny story. Like, see, when I was 5, I was going down Rocky Ridge. It's in Hattiesburg, Vermont, my hometown.
Represent.
Yeah. And, all the kids, they were going off this one jump. And I was just like, dude, that's not sick. It's not rad. So I built a bigger jump. What I did was I went off it, and that was the first day I ever extreme sledded. And the first day I ever got a concussion.
I ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I know enough to know. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
So, Mr. Thomas, Eddy, Dankmeister 34 on NAM.
Yeah.
Well, what was your best experience in extreme sledding?
My best experience would probably have to be on the world tour last year. Well, all the pros were just shredding it rad, and then I just went off this one big kicker, and
Like, how dank was it?
oh, mega dank. And I'm telling you, I must have done it was more than a 1080. It's more than like a 1210 or shit. It was like a 15 something or other. Oh man, that was like the most spins I've ever seen, ever.
I lit my brain with rot gut whiskey
Oh my god.
till my pain was chicken fried.
That was awesome.
And I had dudes with badges frisk me, teach me how to swallow pride. I took advice no fool would take. I got some habits I can't shake. I ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I know enough to know. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
Justin LaPoint, extreme sledder.
So, who got you into extreme sledding?
The first person who really influenced me was probably my mom, Jean LaPoint. We were first time I ever met Thomas Eddy was we were at Rocky Ridge. I saw this dank dude pulling all these sweet nasty moves, and back to my mom. But my mom she taught me my first backflip. She was at Rocky Ridge and she's like, "Hey son, go do some of those spins like those other cool kids are doing." So I'm like, "Okay, mom." And I just went all out. And she's like, "You might have a career in extreme sledding." I was like, "Thanks, mom." That was the proudest moment of my life.
If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. When you get knocked down, you gotta get back up.
My finest moment, I was backcountry sledding with a couple of these bros, and then there was this huge cliff, and then with a kicker on the top of it, and then there's this huge tree, and dude, you can't triple backflip off of that on the sled. I was like, "Yeah, I can!" And so then I just went all out and did a triple backflip and landed it and just kept going.
Gnarly.
Until I hit a tree, so.
Sick.
That's the way it is in life and love. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
not extreme.